Sorry guys for that. What ended up happening? I did a Wi-Fi test and it immediately booted me for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh wait, I do not want deathmatch. Undo this Dominion. For this go around, I don't use her very often, but we're going to use my Nobushi just because I feel like that's something that we're going to have to try to do. Awesome. For the people who are watching, if you want to message me just so I know who you are on Snap or however I have you, and I would love to see who's watching me right now. So right now we're going to be playing as Nobushi, who is the one with the spear, Lieutenant Bravo 07. And then we have the other Nobushi. So let's look at our ranks. We got 37, 9, 13 on the enemy. We got 72, 58, 54, and 64. Second highest person in the server. And they're screwed because they also have an AI. So we should be able to win this. They are playing very spammy characters. I mean, so am I right now, but that's because that's what a lot of people have been doing. I did pretty good my first game, second game. They're pretty scummy.
Walk up.
Can you shut the fuck down, you Down syndrome bitch, big man? Exactly. Didn't need to hear what you had to say. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by...
Just saying, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, man. But yeah, so for those who are watching right now, in the comments down below, just let me know if there's anyone you want to learn.
Yo, I'm pretty sure at that game, I just came back from outside. Just had a quick...
Oh, I don't know what my other thing is, so that's cool. Now we're going to get into it. I haven't built my Nobushi to be as good as my Warden, so we're going to see how well she does. Yeah, you're trying to... Oh, yeah, you're about to get ganked. Okay.
Yeah, we got a streamer on our team. Hooray.
You lost Zone A.
You got that. You got that. I don't got it. I don't got it.
Oh, you got my ass.
Yeah, we don't got it.
We did our best.
You lost Zone C.
I'm trying to play characters that I don't play often, and I'm letting the chat kind of just tell me who they want to see me play.
That's cool.
And Nabushi's a good character. I just don't play her as often as I should.
I mean, yeah.
I play main Warden, Orochi. I basically mained the originals when the game first came out.
This Python is such a bag. God.
I recently just maxed out my
There you go. Even the fight for you.
No superstes.
Wasn't trying to kill him. I'm trying to just give you the win. Oh, you got somebody up your ass. I got him. Yeah, he's gonna hit me with that. That's fine. Okay, he hit me with that. Y'all are seeing how completely different I do. Well, you give me a main and I'm up people's ass. Y'all want to see Berserker next? Hell no. I haven't touched Berserker since, like, the week he was out. Alright, I'm not going to look at chat for a little bit because I'm tired of doing shit. Okay.
God damn. We are cooked.
Okay. He's just playing like a dick, and there's nothing I can do about it. And fuck this Conqueror. Now, if I had my other guy, I'd whoop your ass, but because you're okay. You're not good with your fucking light unblockables, you're just not. If I had a faster parrying character. And I might actually play my Warden next round. Especially if I'm playing against that Conqueror again. I want to teach him some fucking manners. Okay.
Your team is breaking.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing as my Warden next round. These guys want to be cheeky as fuck. And we also have 88 points, which is actually kind of disgusting.
God damn.
Your team rallied.
Just keep them off the zone so people can heal.
You captured Zone A.
Hey, look. You keep this. I'm going to go for mid. I'm going for mid. Just keep them from taking this. If you get in trouble, yeah. Hey, look. If you get in trouble, just yell. I'm going to be in middle with this bot. And the bot is doing more damage to me than the enemy. That's crazy.
Oh,
You got somebody on you?
yeah, there's two on me right now.
All right, I'm coming. Just survive.
Nope. Well, I can't do that.
I'm gonna do my best, dude. I don't know how well I'm gonna do on this because he likes doing his little light thing. Okay.
Your team is breaking.
Nothing I could really do about that.
You lost Zone A.
Come get me, because you want the extra fighter. Because the bot's not going to be able to hold his own.
Thank you for saving me.
Okay, yeah, he just fucking damn near one-shotted me. Yeah, we're playing a better character next round. See what I'm talking about? That's all he fucking does. He doesn't do anything but that. See, other Nobushi, now you know my pain. That's all he was doing.
Oh, damn.
Now, if I had a shoulder bash... Yeah, we're playing my Warden this round.
Oh my god, god dang. Okay.
Yeah, it's time to pull out some real magic here. Let's pull out my. Keep picking the wrong freaking variant. So I made 2 variants, right, of Warden. I made my first variant and then my second variant. My second variant is a lot better, but I still got a Warden, so I'm not going to be too butthurt. There will be an improvement. But now I'm fucking mad. I don't look as cool, nor do I have half the properties, but I'll still win. It's the way of a Warden. So we got a rep 3, 117, 54, 13 to a 23. Okay, well, I mean, we're kind of evens out. Yeah, guys. Yeah, military Wi-Fi is terrible, guys. And, yeah, I did see the Conqueror and how whenever he'd shield bash, I'd start lagging. And that's funny. Alright, let's show him what we can do as a Warden. That guy used to be an Avenger until he took an arrow to the knee. Like, damn. Gonna get...
Damn monkey.
I already got B, heading up to C. Yeah, you're getting doubled.
Oh.
Okay, that was good.
That I was flawless.
You captured Zone C.
That was my ass. He's immediately going to try to swivel.
Oh shit, I don't know.
You lost Zone A.
Oh shit. Getting my oh shit. Oh shit. I'm getting my shit handed to bro. Ah!
Got your ass. Okay. That was good. That was good. But I got you both. And now I got C. Yeah, that was good. Good. Okay, he's just a lighter. Got it. So me and Warmonger should try to go mid A, and the other assassins should try to go for C. The longer range weapons are good for taking out minions, while the shorter weapons are okay. Yep, they tried on him. That was funny. Good job, Warmonger. Oh, we got a Warmonger coming in.
You captured Zone C.
Good job. Okay.
You lost Zone
I'm gonna go help TJ. Okay, yeah, that Orochi just had to light him real fast. That's crazy. Okay. Gave him that feint so that way you could get in there. Because I knew with my health I was not gonna risk taking that shot because I probably would have gotten my ass kicked. Get that health back, load up our guys, go to back to C with TJ.
You captured Zone C.
Okay, yeah, no, he baited me into that. Stop fucking just doing the same fucking... Okay, yeah, he's just gonna keep baiting me into shit. I'm dead. Not fucking good, dude.
You lost Zone C.
You're just a fucking lighter. You take a guy 1 fucking bar of health and you light spam. Alright, we're gonna go up to the top. A. What the fuck? Didn't even let me fucking parry. Fucking hate military Wi-Fi. Yeah, guys, I do see that there's lag. It's okay. Because even as a warden, I can do good with lag. I'm gonna go get B.
Is breaking.
No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm about to fix this little insurrection. Okay. Okay. Jump from the top rope like a pussy.
Defeat.
I'm gonna try somebody different. I'm gonna try my Kensei. Yeah, so the 2 people who are watching, can you message me? Just so I know who you are? And then 87, 60. Oh, we are already winning. Awesome. Love that. And we're not just winning, we're crucifying.
Zone C. You captured Zone C.
Yeah, okay, that was good. I'm dead. Yeah, those little guys killed me, but I damn near killed him, so. I damn near killed him.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C. You lost Zone C.
I love how my teammate. Never mind. Shogokis are one of the other characters I can't stand because Shogokis they have too much hyper armor for my liking. And they do way too much damage for having that much hyper armor. They're kind of like in the same boat as Hitakiri because even if you hit them, their attacks still hit you, and they do 3 times the amount of damage you do, so you kind of have to parry them. But they're also given the ability to knock you, stun you, and then just hit you anyways. So if you turtle as one, it's just...
You captured Zone C.
No. I just don't like them for that reason. It's all that hyper armor for no reason, plus all that damage.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, I gotta get out from bottom of the leaderboard. Hey, you got a guy coming up. Yeah, he's just cheap shotting. He's just playing the same fucking shit. Tried to give my teammate at least enough time to kill whoever he was fighting, maybe. So he could come in. Which it looks like it might have paid off.
Enemy team is breaking.
I'm not doing too great, but I also came in when this game was already half over, so... I'm dead.
You captured Zone C. Victory!
God, dude. Hey, I don't want to be mean, Spartacus, but I can hear nothing but your TV.
My bad. I'm gonna lower that shit. That shit's surround sound, bro. My bad.
You're good. You're good. So how does my Orochi look? I tried my best on him.
It's pretty cool.
I'm proud. I think the one I'm proud of the most is my Warden, but I have a few characters like Orochi who are close to getting to a rep, so I at least want to rep them before I continue with any one character. But
I ain't seen nobody with a good Luffy emblem but me, bro. I look at everybody. I'm glad that I came up with the idea.
Yeah, there's a few things that I've done. Actually, if you play Warframe, which do you like shooting aliens in the face and being a space ninja and flying spaceships and flying around in space? There's a game.
Helldivers.
So it's actually better than Helldivers, and it's been out for 13 years. Has better graphics, and if you are looking to get into a game, I really recommend it.
Okay.
It's called Warframe.
Okay, I'll take a look into it. I haven't played it before.
I'm looking for more people to play with. If you want to add me, I'm very good at that game, and I'm also good at For Honor. My other account was a rep 700 something.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, these guys are going to try to gank up on me.
Captured Zone A.
Yeah, they just triple teamed and light spammed me. And I still have half of their asses. But yeah, dude, you know what? I might just throw you an invite or a friend request right now. Boom. There you go. Sent you one.
Sounds good, bro.
Yeah, so Warframe is a free game. You get to go around in a spaceship, and you get to go jump out of spaceships, fly around space, hijack other ships, blow them up from the inside. There's over 55 different characters for you to choose from, all with unique abilities. So there's not like you're going to get stuck with, you know, one play style. The game's just got a lot to offer, and I like telling people about it because it's been one of my favorite games for a very long time.
Okay.
And even with its age, it still has more people playing than most Call of Duties do.
That's crazy.
And the crazy part is, with it being 13 years old, are you sick and tired of number one of playing a game and you feel like you beat the story in like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't worry about that with this game. Like, it will take you effectively months to beat the whole story. And they're always coming out with new stuff. Like, new game, like missions, stuff like that. They're coming out with, like, new story, new warframes, new weapons. So it doesn't really matter how far in the game you get, you will always have more to do. Don't feed revenge, dude. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, you just got me fucked. You're just feeding revenge, dude. Oh my god. Dragon, fuck you. Dragon was not only feeding revenge and then was getting his ass whooped and then would run away. I'd start fighting him, winning, then would feed him revenge and then would get his ass kicked and then run away. And then I'd start winning again. Then Dragon would come up, would give him revenge, and then would get his... Then, dude.
It's like if he was helping him. Like if it's
dude, he was just giving him revenge over and over and over and over again and then losing.
That's retarded.
Get over here, dude. Dragon, you need to stop jumping in fights just throwing random attacks. You've screwed me over 3 separate times.
You captured Zone A.
Hey, you're not getting me. I may die. I mean, I may lose my stamina, but that's a kill shot. So I'm willing to lose my stamina for a kill shot.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so we need one guy to go up to the other zone.
Alright. Sounds like it's gonna be me.
Yeah. Hey, good job, good job. That was good. Okay, this fucking guy got me.
Alright, looks like they're trying to take over C right now as we talk.
Yeah, I'm the one with my head fucking snapping backwards. Just be very careful. The guy that you're... I think that's you fighting him. He plays like a bitch.
Alright.
And the Orochi loves to come in from the side, and he loves to light spam you. Just so you're aware, when you get over there, you don't just get diddled. I'm heading over.
Already.
I'm headed over to you right now. I'm headed over there right now.
Already.
Coming over to help.
Orochi right now. Thank you, brother. Okay.
Got him.
I'm getting back up. It's cool. Right about now.
Try to piece him up for you guys. All right, we need somebody who has a long sword like Warmonger. If you can make your way over to B and try to collect B, because you got a better sword than we do. The other assassins, we cannot do mid. Long sword people really can get mid. Okay, this guy's going to be a bitch about it. That's fine. Wow, this Orochi literally fucking came in after I killed the dude just to knock me out of my execution and then proceed to light spam. So where are you from, man?
Arizona.
Hell yeah. I am... Well, I was stationed in Japan, now I'm in Virginia, but I'm from Vermont.
Oh, shit. Old school, old English gangster.
What's up?
Old English gangster.
Well, don't join the military, dude. It's a waste of your fucking time. Trust me, that's what I wasted my life with, and it's not worth it.
This stuff you could have just bought your own and taught yourself how to use it.
Wait, I got him. Watch this. Oh, I was gonna hit him with zone.
Enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone A. You lost
Hey, look out. We got a guy, two guys zoning up on this one guy up there. We had two guys jump in killer.
Your team is breaking. Your team rallied.
Okay, he just shot me with a fucking bow.
Alright, I'm going up there now.
Yeah, we're gonna win. It's just that he shot me with a fucking bow. Yeah, that guy's dead.
You captured Zone A. Victory.
So, you wanna party up?
Yeah?
Awesome, we can party up.
Hey, did you realize what my emblem was, right?
Yeah, I did, Luffy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna grab you real quick. Gonna go boom. Hey, what's up, man? I just left the game, and yeah, I'm gonna find you. You're Spartus. Okay, so Spart. Let me keep looking through my. It's always weird for me whenever I add new people because sometimes they show up at the bottom, sometimes they show up in the R's when they're an L. Like it's always different. Oh, yours is going to be Isaiah. Found you. So the first thing I like to do this with everyone. Yeah, I do. So here's what we're going to do. Who do you main? Yeah. Hey, weird question for you. Do you have it so people can hear your voice in a stream? Because the people are saying that they can't hear you. Yeah, I'm streaming right now, and they said that they can't hear you. Hold on, let me check something out real quick. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, it says that I have both going on right now, so it's able to get both of us. So, hold on. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna ask if they could hear you earlier. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go back to what I was doing, which was here, here. Do you play Warden at all? Yeah. Warden is the knight. He's like the first knight. Well, I could show you. Oh, fuck. Dude, it always does that, and it makes me pick the wrong one. Hold on. We're going to, right as soon as we start, I would like to restart. It always makes me pick the wrong variant. So, you know, like when you can build multiple variants of a character? Yeah, I really wish I could switch it. And make the one that's number 2, number 1. You know what I mean? Because it always says, hey, go as your number 1, and I say, okay. TNT says I might need to go see a therapist because I talked to myself. I'm actually talking to somebody in a party, TNT. You just can't hear them, I guess. You're a dick, TNT. I think that's Trent. Let's see if going... Oh, no, if we go into game chat, I won't be able to hear you. I thought you were going Warden. Yeah, do you want to go Warden? Okay, so we're gonna go back here, and I can show you Warden. Warden's one of my favorites for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of like little tricks that a real good Warden can actually utilize and pull off that a lot of people don't know about. So yeah, go ahead and pick Warden. I'll kind of show it. Series asks what that game is. Oh, it's called For Honor. I know she's deaf and retarded. It's okay. She's a woman. We all have birth defects, and that happens to be hers. Now, luckily, they live a long time. Okay. I picked the wrong variant again, but that's fine. So here's the thing. So go up top. So you know how to regularly parry, right? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm going to hit you with a heavy from up top, and I want you to parry me, but with your light. No, parry me with your light. As soon as you see it about to... No, wait for it. Like, look. Wait. You want to hit me with a light. Like that, right? And when you hit me with a light, wait for my sword to almost hit your helmet. Okay? No, just... You're gunning it too quickly. Stop. Just wait. Look, I'll show you first how it would look. So you're parrying with your light. So you know how you normally parry? You're going to do that same thing, but hit your light button. Yeah, I'll show you. All right. Look, come here and go to hit me. Oh, I fucked it up. Try it. Why am I fucking this up? This is an easy thing for Warden. You're just randomly doing it. Like, go. There. That. Right? It only works on top, right? So if I go... Yes, you can. Actually, weird question. I'm guessing you've never touched your settings, really. All right, I'm going to put you on some game real quick. This is going to change your gameplay. Hit options on your controller. Move over to options in the menu. Go to advanced control fight, right? Go to fight control tuning. And then from there, I'm going to tell you the rest. Yes. What you're going to see there is use default values, guard stance angle, all that. Tell me when you're there. Okay, so your guard up stance angle, you want at 100. Tell me when you got it. Put your full block hidden stance angle at 20. And put your guard mode dead zone at 5. Now we're going to back out of that. We are going to go to display. Put your field of view on 71. Now this is the big one that's going to actually help you in game. So with your field of view at 71, tell me when you got there. This next one is going to be what changes everything for you. Okay, performance mode. Graphics mode, don't have on quality, have on performance mode. Good. And then your echo mode on smart. Awesome. Now, what I want you to try is now when you're here, see how fast your widget is. It should be 10 times faster for you. Feels a lot smoother, doesn't it? Now, one of the great things about Warden, right, is you know this move, right? Now, this move can actually be utilized in a different way. So you know how I could swing my sword and I can feint it, right? You can do the same thing with this. I can feint like I'm going to shoulder check you, but I don't. Now, what do most people do when they see me go to shoulder charge? Okay, go ahead and try that. Guard break. So you can actually utilize people by going boom and immediately guard breaking because here's the thing, when you dodge and let me hit you and see if you can stop at this. You can't, right? So when they dodge, right, because they don't want to get hit with that, you can either get a free heavy or you can throw them off something. So a really good way to do this is boom, boom, kick. And let's say you're getting your ass kicked. You can use that. You can go boom and get the fuck away. Now look how much distance is in between us. Quite a bit, right? Now, let's say somebody wants distance, like it's a Nobushi, or they want range between you. Warden has a really cool thing where if you're walking forward, dodge forward and hit your heavy button. Dodge forward and no, dodge forward. Like walk forward and dodge like that. So look. I'm going to do it so you can just see it. You see that? You see how much ground I covered very quickly? This is really good when, let's say, the opponent's very low health and they're running away, or they're close to an edge, and you want to be able to go boom, and then into a shoulder bash. Now, one of his best feats, right, is this. You can gain health from killing minions, right? So if I'm middle, which he's great at middle, let's say I'm middle and I get into a fight and I get fucked up, right? Now, you know how if you go to A or C, you heal, right? If you own the control point. Here's the thing. If you're in like the middle, you're in B, guess what? You can heal anyways off of minions. Because you know how B normally doesn't heal you. And also, let's say you're getting jumped in B, and the minions are surrounding you. Every time you do something like this, a zone, and you hit them, guess what you just effectively did? Gain life for each one of the individuals you just killed, which guess what that does for you? Gives you more life, keeps you there longer. The longer the enemies are occupied on you, where are they not? They're not at other zones. They're not terrorizing anyone else. Now, Warden has one of the fastest parrying in the game. So you can effectively stay there and keep parrying and parrying and parrying and parrying and parrying. So while they're all attacking you and the rest of your team is gaining the points, you are effectively giving them the win. Like, you are effectively helping your teammates win because everyone wants you dead. And the other thing is he has the second best revenge rate in the game, meaning that he gets revenge ridiculously quickly. So Warden has fastest parriest times, second fastest revenge meter, and has a lot of get away and get really close and personal. If you are getting at that, let's say you have a bunch of people low health that are ganking you, right? They're trying to beat up on you. A really good move that you can utilize to give space but also do damage is if you hit your light and heavy at the same time, and you'll throw a ranged attack that will hit everyone in the vicinity. This is also good when you are taking out minions because you don't have to do as much work. You can go boom and just absolutely strike the fuck out of them. Now, the other thing about this is that it's very good because most people don't expect a zone in a fight. They're used to either heavies, lights, or unblockables, or a dodge attack. So if I was coming at you, this is what it would look like, right? I would be like, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, shoot, boom. Right? And let's say this, right? If the opponent is like this, right? And you're very low health, right? I can still get an unblockable because with Warden, one of his main feats is that every second attack, as long as the second attack is a heavy, is an unblockable. So I can light and then heavy. I can heavy this, or I could do a light, and then a heavy, and it's unblockable. As long as 2 or more attacks have been done, it becomes unblockable. I was reading the chat. Also, fun fact about Warden's Bash is, did you know his Bash can actually be prolonged? Yeah. So you can prolong how long it is. You can make it really short. Yeah, as long as you hold it. It's not as long as you hold it, right? Because it does have a timer in which that it does run out of. But, and you see how quick that zone is and how that zone's kind of hard to actually defend against? That zone is really... Yeah. Yeah. Now, remember, you are a Warden, so you know what you're really good at? What's he number 1 at? What's he number 1 at? What's one of the things I told you he's really good at? Do you see how fast that is? How I can not only parry you even after a guard break? And look how quick that was. I'm going to let you get up because I'm nice like that. See how you never expect that? And it's also very quick. It's a very fast attack. It has a really fast frame rate, which means that if the enemy is very low and you know that they're going to throw a light or a heavy, unless it's someone like a Rochi, it's going to be faster than their attack. So it can give you that cheeky damage, and it can also interrupt their attack. That was good. Okay, that was good, a counter. Okay. Good. Good try. Good try. Good try. You'll get it. Shoot. Who's your best? You know what? I'll make you an even better deal. Your best versus me picking a random. Yeah. That way, if I lose, I have an excuse. You hear what I said? Everyone who's watching me right now, you'll be able to see this. Boom. Look, I pick a random, and this is who I got. Awesome. You might not like who I got. Probably. I'm not great with him, but I know he can cancel out Warlords hard. All right, you ready? Okay, that was good. Hey, you have to admit, for a rep 2, I feel like I did pretty solid. And for a rep 2 of this character, I barely use him, and I think these rep 2 has been since the day he released, and it's just been random timing. Okay, that was good. Oh, if I had gotten that light off, I would have won. If I had gotten that light off, I would have won. It was close. I was so close. I was like diabolically close. I won one. Yeah. All right, we got to go again. Hey, as long as you don't get 3. I just don't like how slow he is in the regards of like. He's so just slow when it comes down to some of the shit that he does. Again, pretty close, but now I'm going to bring it up a step, and I'm going to give you like my third best. Oh, I was going to say your best versus my third best. That way, I also haven't played this game in forever. Which I need to get back into it. I've played it a little off and on, but I've been playing a lot of other games recently, like Warframe and stuff like that. So now, by the way, while I have you here, you might as well look at it and maybe start downloading it, because I feel like you might like that game if you like being able to do a lot of parkour, shooting things in the face. It's a grindy game as well. So it's like you're not going to have, way too much to do. Now, second best, third best, yeah. I'll give you Kensei. Oh, you're fine. I went with a Kensei. He's technically not my second best, but I like him. Not because of his moves, but because of his aesthetic. It's probably like more my fourth or fifth, but because my third is my Orochi. Okay, that was good. You know, I should probably not be texting while playing. That could help.
Round two.
How did that miss? No. So no, so we dodge in a circle, so technically my attack is still supposed to connect. It just phased through you. All right, that was good. Now we're going to switch again because you won that one. I'm just going to go with a random. Let's see what I get. You pick whoever you want. Yeah. Oh. You like my emblem? I'm hitting random and seeing who I get. All right, you ready? Oh no, I'm not doing that. That's too much. That's too much of a dick. Fuck it. That's who I'm getting. That's who I'm getting. I'm terrible with them, but. And you're playing one of my most hated characters in this fucking game. Yeah, I hit random, so I got PK. I remember when I think the reason why I still hate PK is I remember when Assassins you used to have to keep tapping the direction. You know what I'm talking about? And now it's like everyone else where it stays there, so you no longer have to keep tapping it, or else you're not blocking in any direction. Oh. I mean, with the amount of blood on my head right now, I think my guy probably is dead or had brain damage at least. Oh, please die. Please die. Just please die to bleed. Please die to bleed. No. I thought you were going to die to bleed. You bitch. That's one of my favorite things is like when somebody's executing you and you bled them enough and then they just die mid-execution. Dude, that's such an ultimate cuck move. Dude, I hate because assassins are terrible at parrying. No, I literally went, parried you, and then your your hammer just smashed through it immediately, even though I was starting to do the parry. You bitch. Oh, my toes. Hey! Ah! I hate PKs. As I told you, I'm not good with PKs. I'm really not. I wanted to get good with PK, but because I've seen some really cool drip for her, but other than that, it's pretty dog shit. Peacekeeper. Look, I have a lot of the old lingo when the game first came out. Like, Lawbringer was known as Law Daddy. What? You gonna hit random or? Let's see who the fuck I get. No, you just played Jormungandr. Well, I guess I'm getting all the originals. You're not gonna like who I got, and I know who you have. I don't like Raiders. All they do is light spam because that's all he has for moves that are, decent. I'm good with Raider, but I don't like him. I only played him a lot when the game first came out on my PC. Only reason why I know him somewhat. I think I got him a rep 13 on my PC. But other than that, I don't play him. Why is it not letting me parry? Bitch! Bastard bitch! Bloody bastard bitch! It was not letting me parry. Wait, okay, good. It still has my downloads fucking paused. Because I have really shitty Wi-Fi, and if anything's downloading while I play... Oh, no, it does this weird thing where, like, I'll kill somebody, and then they lag back to life. Okay. Why is it not letting me fucking parry that shit? It might be my Wi-Fi. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, don't join the military. We have ass Wi-Fi. Yeah, you'd think so. Until you actually join and you realize how terrible it is. Good job. Like, see, I only have, like, the basic emotes for him. I don't have anything cool. I don't have anything cool for him on this account, mainly because he's, I don't know, he's just so vanilla, and the only way to get kills with him is to play like a cheeky bastard. Can you not light spam me, bro? Like, no, like, on God. Like, I'm trying to play real and you're just light spamming like a fucking cuck. Like, actually play the game right. Okay. I got you. So we doing randoms again? Okay. Yes, I do. I mean, that's kind of fucked up. Sure. Who'd you get? Orochi. No, and he's my third main. But I've been playing way too much Warden lately. I do need to touch back up on him. Oh, hi, oh, dead. You know, this only works against mid to short range characters, but the most dickish thing is this. Because when they go to swing, instead of parrying, you can just dodge back and they'll miss their shot and you'll get a free attack. I've seen people do that way too much. It does not work against Nobushis. Good game. The thing about Orochi is he's very quick and he does have punishes, but I never really need to use the punishes up with him, which is like dodging towards the attack and hitting light at the same time, and then you do a gut stab. But I feel like he's just quick enough where you don't need that. We'll do one more, and then I'm probably gonna go. Now, what? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, because it's almost midnight. Yeah. Yeah, definitely download Warframe. And since you have me added, once it's downloaded, if you, I'll probably be on tomorrow. Just like be like, hey, bro, we want to help me because the game is kind of complicated, but like because it doesn't tell you anything, but it is such a freaking good game. It's not it's complicated in the regards that like when you first get into it, you're like, holy fuck, right? But then once you start to learn it, the game is very easy to learn. It's just such a big, like, as soon as you play. Okay. Okay, you're just going to be playing like that. Okay.
Victory.
Even with cheeky play. Also, fun fact: Warden's better at more people. So if you have more people jumping you, he does way better. Not only does he rage out quicker, but okay, that was good. Okay, that was good. Of course. Yeah, but it's also because I'm not playing with light spams and consistent same moves to stun you over and over again. I'm actually playing with real moves, you know. I'm not doing.
Victory.
I'm much better when there's more people. I am texting, vaping, and drinking right now. Okay. See, the only way you can get close is once you start pulling out that cunty shit. Like, and it's actually starting to piss me off because I'm trying to play honorable and you're playing cunty as fuck for no reason. See, yeah, but what you're doing is you're doing this shit, right? You're going. You see, you're just doing the same moves over and over, which is the uppercut light, 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 which is not a fucking move set. You know that there's other moves that Centurion can do, other than uppercut light, uppercut light, uppercut light. I can show you Centurion. Yeah. So what my uncle used to say to me, or my grandfather actually, what my grandfather used to tell me, right, is when you play a game, if you make it unfun for everyone, you'll be playing a game alone. And then, because if you think about it, if let's say we're playing Monopoly, and the entire time I treat you like shit and I fuck you over consistently and I make it unbearable to play with me, how many people will actually play the game with me? No one. And can you really play Monopoly alone? No, you can't really do that. So how I like to see it, right? So how I play the game, right, is, and I'm not playing that way with you, but usually when I play games, right, I'm one of those people, I start off with honor, right? I'll let y'all have your 1v1s. and then I'll go in afterwards. But if I notice a specific person is ganking and doing unhonorable shit, then guess what? Now it's fair game because I gave you a chance and you fucked it up. Right? And so that's really my play style. I don't just go automatically into, I'm going to jump you and light spam you and kick you off an edge while you're getting triple teamed by my teammates and bleed you to death. Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen, right? Number one, why do people play video games? To have a good time, right? Because let me guess, stressful work or stressful school, whatever, right? We play video games to release all of whatever our toxic stuff is throughout the day. Right. And so I don't know what people's going on in their life, right? And let's say today this guy got yelled at by his boss, got fired, lost his girlfriend, whatever. I don't know. I don't know this guy, right? And then he comes to play a video game and he's met with toxicity and he's met with people just ganking up on him, making it not fun, getting messages saying, get good, you faggot, and other stuff like that. You don't know if that's going to be, the end point where that person goes and shoots up a school or kills themselves or murders their wife. Like, you don't know. And so in reality, for me, that's why I try to have fun with a game. If I lose, okay. If I win, okay. I don't take games very seriously because at the end of the day, a video game is something that's going to go away or be replaced in a few years anyways. So in reality, right, am I going to get mad about this game when in 1 year there's going to be another console with a better game that I'm probably going to be playing, right? And so when I do get into fights in this game, I don't necessarily take it seriously because, again, it's a game, right? You could always play another game, right? Whatever. If you're getting mad at something, you can just leave. You can just move off the game. And that's a really good part of it. The thing is, as I said, I don't know how people's days are. I don't know what's going on for them. So if I can make the game enjoyable for both of us, it's a win-win. And the other thing is people already know that there's a toxic community online. And people say, well, you're not going to save it yourself. I know. But if I can make more people think like me, we can eliminate that problem over time and get rid of them and cycle them out and go back to how the game was when it first came out. Because as of right now, everybody's a Hitakiri or a Nobushi, a toxic player, and they don't actually... Because if you look at the high leagues, right, and you actually go up into the high-ranked matches and you look at how they play... There's an art to it. And then when you look at these lower games that we get ourselves into, what do you notice? Flailing lights, kicks, spams, kicking people off, and just all this extra mumbo jumbo bullshit, right? So what I like to tell people, right, is if you have a character that beats your ass a lot, right? What character do you consider to be the bane of your existence? What? Yeah, whenever you go to fight them, they make you go, fuck this. Or, okay. Who is that character that whenever you see on the battlefield, you just, it's going to be rough? Okay. So what you're going to want to do, right? What I recommend, this is a very easy solution for you, is learn that character. Learn the one that you have the most trouble with, right? Play them. Even if you don't like how they feel, play them, get to know how they move. And the reason why I say that is so you kind of want to see it like this, right? If you know their moveset, what do you really know? Well, it's not even just their weakness. You know what they're capable of in what stances and during what moves, right? So, for example, I don't like Peacekeeper. But when I first started playing and the game was brand new, I was having trouble with Peacekeepers. And so I played her. And I was like, okay, so what can she do? Well, when she goes for a heavy, she can do a center bleed or she can do whatever side she dodged to bleed. Okay. Now that I know that, when I'm fighting a Peacekeeper, and then they dodge, I know one of two places that they're going to be able to attack me from. They only got two places. So I can rule out one side, which means, hey, I got this quicker window, right? I know two sides, not three sides. So I exited one side out, which gives me a little bit more time to make my decision of how I'm going to react to it. And you can know, okay, well, if I were a gladiator right here, I would probably hit myself with a shield and then throw, a toe stab. Okay. Well, I know he's probably going to do that. So I'm going to watch out for that. Same thing with Warden, right? What did I teach you with him? About his shoulder bash. He can cancel a shoulder bash, right? So you have learned now, hey, if I see him doing a shoulder bash, don't dodge immediately. Wait. And the second he lowers that shoulder and starts moving forward, dodge. Because not only if you dodge a little bit, just a little bit ahead of time, instead of way before time, because he has a tracker. So if you dodge too early, and then I release, I track onto you and I hit you anyways. But if you dodge just as I'm clipping you, you have the most amount of time to attack me. And you learn that by playing Warden. And that's one of my big things. If you have a character that you suck at fighting, play them, learn them. Because now you know their capabilities and their weaknesses. Yeah, it's a really good way of doing it. Like one of the ones that I had the biggest, hardest, like this was probably during the first seasons, this was the worst character for me to fight. Shigokis. I still hate Shigokis. Because Shigoki has all that fucking hyper armor for no fucking reason, all that health for no fucking reason, and does bullshit damage for no fucking reason. So, yeah, it's a heavy samurai. It's a heavy samurai with a big stick. Yeah, no, I fucking hated him. Because here's the thing. I don't know if you remember this when he first came out. He had 3 sets of hyper armor. And one of them was that if he were able to grab you and throw you, he got another bar of shield. That's why I hated Shigokis when they first came out. Because not only did they have hyper armor, but they could over armor themselves. And when their hugs could give them back half their health. So not only could they effectively get extra shield, get their health back, had an insanely big health bar, and did stupid amount of damage, but they could also knock you on your ass and get 2 free heavies on you, which damn near like got you 1 bar. And so I started playing them, and I realized kind of what they could do, and now they're not as bad. I still hate them, but they're not as bad. So yeah, it's all about playing the character you don't like fighting, learning how they move, so you can be like, oh, he's not able to attack me from top or side on the left side. He can only attack me from the right here, so I know where. It's knowing what they're capable of. Because if you know that when they dodge leftwards, they can hit you from above and left, but they can't hit you on right, you know you don't need to have your analog stick on the right. Or if you see them dodging and you're like, they can only hit me from the left side, they can't switch their attack stance on this, so you know exactly how they're coming after you. And one of the other things is, not only can you now, if you've played them before and you know their moveset, you can what's called pre-predict, right? You can pre-predict what they're going to do because you yourself know what's effective and what's not effective. And you can be like, if I swing this attack, I immediately get parried. Okay, well, he probably knows the same thing. If he swings that attack, he'll get parried, so he won't do that. But anyways, dude,